So there was a post yesterday that I think is very important for people to hear and understand, because we've been talking about this exact thing for a very long period of time. And what this is showing us now is those people outside the space are recognizing some of the flaws of other chains in the industry, and the door has truly been left wide open for Cardano to get big adoption. And I want to talk about that in this video with you guys. So if you are new or haven't already, show your support for the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, that bell, it's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So this was a post by Kevin O'Leary. For those that aren't familiar, he is a billionaire. He has bought and built multiple businesses, and he has actually been talking about going on chain for quite some time, but they're recognizing some of the flaws in the other blockchains in the space. And what he said is, over the weekend, I witnessed something every crypto investor should pay attention to. Ethereum, the largest blockchain in the world, got congested and fees skyrocketed past $1,000 just to process one small transaction. That's like paying $1,000 toll to drive on a one-lane highway. It proves what I've been saying for years. When real traffic hits the system, it cracks under pressure. For over a decade, we've talked about going on chain, and now with real-world adoption finally happening, the cracks are showing. Innovation isn't just about hype or speculation. It's about building infrastructure that can actually handle scale. This is what we've been talking about here on the channel for multiple years now, and people thought I was crazy. And guys, people outside the space, big enterprises and institutions and governments have been looking at blockchain tech for a very long period of time. And this last week was truly an eye-opening moment for many of them, because like I've said throughout multiple upgrades and over years now, is that Ethereum had not been fixed. It was a bandage. It made it look really good when times were kind of quiet and there wasn't a whole lot going on, but the network can only handle so much. And that is where Cardano has a real opportunity, because it is a hyper scalable model, and obviously Ouroboros Laos is going to make it even that much more scalable. But now we obviously are going to have Midnight coming. We're going to have basically this essentially big network of partner chains that are able to do different things and utilize Cardano consensus. And I'm not going to bore you guys with how Midnight works or how that infrastructure is going to work, but they are looking for opportunity in this space. They're looking for what tech can actually handle the things that they need, including scalability, uptime, security, the three areas that Cardano excels in, right? There are some other chains that out there that, like he talks about, are hyper speculation, like Solana or some of these up and coming chains. I don't mean to throw shade at any of these chains, but I'm trying to stress the point of, people said that they didn't care, but they care. All right. This is a huge point of validation for what Cardano is trying to do. And this is exactly how Cardano can get adopted in a much bigger way. Now, obviously, he doesn't mention Cardano. He doesn't say we're looking at Cardano or anything like that, but you have to connect the dots. Cardano exemplifies exactly what enterprises, institutions, and governments are looking for. Okay. That's the biggest thing I wanted to hit home on in this video for you guys. Now, does that mean it's weeks away or months away or years away? Nobody knows. There's a lot of R&D that's going on behind the scenes that nobody's aware of. And that's why some of these big partnerships that Cardano has had recently over the last several years have kind of come out of nowhere, have kind of popped out of left field, and nobody's really been aware until the news is out there, right? And I think that's kind of where we're at right now. A lot of these bigger entities, they're doing stuff behind the scenes. They're monitoring, they're paying attention, they're testing. And that's maybe why there's been certain moments where we've had little bursts of energy on chain throughout different blockchains in the space. But I think it's very important to note that, guys, the big adoption wave is just beginning. It's just starting, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So that's all I got for you. I appreciate you as always. Let me know your thoughts below. Does Cardano solve the problems that Ethereum and other blockchains have? Can Cardano get the adoption that these big entities are needing it for? So appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Show your love below. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.